Hey everybody, welcome back to another brand new episode of Grindcast, the official podcast of grindedword.com. This podcast this time is brought to you by Ripped Apparel. Go on over there. We're going to put the link down below. As you know by now, I can never do these like good at all, these openings. But we're going to have
I did it good once, and that was it.
You did really good that one time. But yeah, we have a link down below for you. Head on over there, get 10% off of a fantastic t-shirt. 3 new designs every day. If you subscribe, they will send it to your mail. Oh, is that where you got that fucking...
That's where I got this.
Oh, man. So you got to go onto YouTube just to look at Will's shirt once.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need to click like, because not many people do. But you can go and you can look at his shirt. It's very, very Puerto Rican marketing. It's like Scar, as Scarface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so uncomfortable, honestly.
It's uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, the shirt itself is very comfortable, I might say.
These shirts are pretty damn comfortable, I'm not going to lie.
Made of the highest quality cotton.
As far as, like, t-shirts go that I've bought, this is a very comfortable shirt.
Yeah.
Just the design, it's weird. I get it, the satire.
I think it's so funny. Last week he was like, I wish I could have worn my shirt so you guys could compliment me on it, and all we're doing is bashing his shit.
Never said compliment. I just said I wanted to wear it for the show.
You were digging for compliments.
I was not. I don't do that.
Fishing.
You don't do that in public. If this mic wasn't on, you'd be like, guys, tell me the shirt's good. Tell me the shirt's good. Tell me the shirt's good. Tell me I'm good. Am I good? Am I good? Tell me I'm good.
Well, even if the shirt wasn't good, I still got great savings using the promo code Grindcast in all caps to get 10% off
Even
of my
if
order.
the shirt sucks, I got a great deal.
And you could too.
But, all right, so we're going to jump into some news here.
Damn it.
Well, we start with something happy. We didn't
like
start
happy
off with
stuff.
bad news. We'll start off with something happy.
Okay.
Right now, is it as of today? It's the 25th anniversary of Kirby, or
It was a couple days ago, I think.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
old
Research
news
department.
now?
Well, I mean,
No, I'm just.
I'm pretty sure
So
Nintendo's still going to be doing
we are in the wake of the 25th anniversary of Kirby.
I'm sure Nintendo's still going to be doing sales for like the rest of the month.
Probably. I kind of miss when Nintendo used to be like, it's the anniversary of something, of like one of our major characters. We're going to do like a special re-release of this and that as like a package together or whatever. But I guess they've already released Kirby Superstar like 5 times, so they can't really do that anymore.
Yeah,
No, you cannot.
the Kirby collection on the Wii is really good.
Yes, it is.
It's very good. It's very.
That's the
great.
one I missed. We have all of them separately, so we just kind of like didn't really jump into it.
Because that's a cool little museum thing and stuff like that. It's really neat.
Yeah. Comes in a nice pink case because it's got to be pink.
Well,
yeah,
that's the funny thing.
fucking marshmallow.
Like seeing the original cover for Kirby's Dream Land that they had on the site that I was reading the other day, showing him as white, because when they brought it over to the States, they had only ever seen it on the Game Boy.
Yeah, it was white in
So
the Game Boy, yeah.
so they thought he was white because you can't do pink on the old Game Boy. So they just were like, oh, he's white. So he looks like a ghost, just like floating through a forest.
Like, no, it is not Casper 2.
It was the first, I believe.
Oh, the first of the month.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Oh,
wake up,
I was
wake
like,
up. It's the
first
of the month.
what?
I'm surprised you even know anything about
Get
those.
up, because your Jackson,
bone
get up.
thugs.
The first of the month.
Sale ends at
Bone thugs.
8:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on August 8th. Remember, Nintendo account holders earn My Nintendo points on qualifying digital purchases.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, anyway, Kirby, if I was to reminisce about it, I only really ever played the one on the Game Boy to completion. I think that's the only
Really?
Kirby game I ever completed.
Oh, you're missing
Yeah, because
out, man.
I'm annoyed by the Kirby games.
Why?
They're too cutesy.
Dude, Kirby is literally
Plus
one
the
of the
music
most
drives me
brutal
insane.
people you'll ever meet because all he does is devour the essence of things and kill other things.
Yeah, that's just what people say to make Kirby sound hardcore.
That's what he does. It's not.
yeah.
It's not us making an excuse for Kirby.
And it's too cute to me.
So you're saying if it was?
I hate the music is like nails on a rusty garbage.
I
bin
love
to
the
me.
Kirby
Like,
music.
I've played through Kirby's Dream Land. I played through Kirby's Adventure.
One up in me.
And I played through Kirby's Epic Yarn, which I actually really enjoyed.
I've completed Crystal Shards, Dreamland, Adventure, Massive Attack, Squeak Squad, Cursed Mirror.
With a name like Squeak Squad, how can you tell me it's not too fucking cute?
It's a bunch of rats that go around stealing shit.
Yeah, they're called the Squeak Squad. Like, Jesus.
It's a Kirby game. It's supposed to be cute.
It's like the Beagle Boys.
Dude, fucking huggable, cute as shit, Bugle Boys.
And, Kirby's Air Ride is another fantastic Kirby game.
Is that the golf one?
No, it's like a
that's
racing
Dream
game.
Course.
Dream Course.
Yeah.
But you get to, like, that's when they made the two air ride machines. I can't remember what the fucking call it. It's like Dragoon and something else. They have them in Smash Brothers. Dragoon is the one you collect the pieces of and you can just kill everybody with it.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking broken in Air Ride.
Huh.
Yeah. Then you had, there's a bunch of, like you said, you brought up Dream Course, and then there was Kirby's Avalanche, which was basically Puyo.
Puyo Pop.
But
There's also, wasn't there a Tetris one as well?
yeah.
There's a
Something
Kirby
Attack.
Tetris?
And there's Kirby Pinball on Game Boy too, which is not awful.
Oh, yeah, I
It's a
remember.
pretty
Kirby.
good pinball game.
God damn, there's a lot more Kirby things.
There's
than
a
I remember.
lot of Kirby games. And All Stars is, if you haven't gotten it ever, it's a very good place to start with Kirby. You get a lot of fantastic games.
Huh.
Meta Knight's Revenge, Spring Breeze, Gourmet Race, all the mini games and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I can never remember the actual name of the treasure hunting one. I remember. That's a really good game.
Toad's Treasure Hunt.
Toad's Treasure Tracker.
Great Cave Offensive. Same name as the stage inside Smash 4.
Oh, I fucking hate that stage. It's terrible.
It's not designed for people less than 8.
I just remember when I played
Fucking horrible.
when I played through Kirby's Adventure, the final boss felt very out of place. It just really felt very out of place. It felt like I was just fighting Dracula. Like it made no sense to me. Like
did you get to fight? I can't remember the name of the fucking boss, but it's another one. Carl. It's like Carl or Mark. It's literally like Carl Marx and like that.
Mm-hmm.
That boss is really fucking weird too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to kill Karl Marx as Kirby.
Interesting. Well, that's about all. I have not. Like I said, I didn't really play any Kirby. Like, I've watched my wife play Kirby games. Kirby's Crystal Shard thing looked really interesting.
Crystal
to me.
Shard is so fucking good, dude.
I attempted to play Kirby's Dream Land 3 because I downloaded it on our Wii, and
With the,
controls are fucking weird as
with
shit
the partners.
to me. Yeah,
It's a really good game.
because it's like you can just, it's not intuitive. Like
The
for some
weirdest-
reason, it feels like you want to jump, but then you just switch partners, and then they just start grappling on the shit for no reason.
The weirdest thing I feel in that game is when you want to beat stages the secret way, there's no hints really how to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they'll kind of tell you, but not really. Like the first stage, you can't touch any flowers. Otherwise, you fuck it up.
That's gotta be hard in a Kirby game. They just put flowers everywhere. Speaking of hard things to do, this isn't down on our news thing, but my wife got through the Master Sword Challenge.
Nice.
She got through that whole thing.
Yeah.
And I've watched her do it. It is grueling. Like, the beginning of it doesn't seem so bad, but then, like, she got to, like, the last few rooms, and it's just, like, the last room, they just drop you into it, and right away there's 2 turret guardians, a Lionel right in front of you, and then, like, crawling, like, the spider guardians on the side. And they're all just locked onto you right from the drop.
Like that one room in the maze to the north where if you drop down, there's literally like
Oh yeah, you pick up that
30
one item,
guardians.
it's just like, you're like
They're all
Jesus,
just there.
run! Yeah, I was like, this kind of like I was watching her do it. I'm like, this made the Cave of Ordeals look like nothing.
Cave of
And I
Ordeals-
thought that was a pain in the
Cave of
ass.
Ordeals
Yeah.
and what is it? Not Skyward Sword.
That was in
Twilight
Twilight
Princess.
Princess.
It's not bad until you get to the fucking end and there's like 3 dark nuts.
Yeah.
And you can't. If you go to hit one, another one's sneaking up behind you. So when you go to try to fucking
Yeah, you do like
hit
a
his back,
backwards flip. It's just
the
like,
other one just fucking hits you, and you're just like, well, thanks.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, she did it. She was really happy. I was proud of her.
Nice. Congrats, Jamie.
I don't know
Good
if
work.
I haven't tried it yet. Well, because the thing is like there isn't really any checkpoints or like waypoints to it. You have to do it all in one sitting, and I normally don't have
At
that
the
kind of
time.
time to do that.
Well, roughly how long would it take?
Took her a couple hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's wild.
See, well, he could do it, but he'd have to. No one could play with the Switch
I mean,
after he started.
there were nights that I was like, all right, I gotta go to bed. Like, I gotta get up early in the morning for work, and like I'm in there trying to sleep, and I just hear like this goddamn son of a bitch. I'm just like, house on fire? House on no. She's still playing the game.
Again, slightly off topic again, but something that's scary that happened to me, similar to that, when I was in my old place, and I had the 2 rooms, and it's split by like a divider.
Yeah, yeah. I remember.
My brother was on the one side, I'm asleep on the other. Around like 4 a.m., all I hear is this like blood-curdling scream, like 5 feet away, and I'm freaking the fuck out because I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's my brother in the other room, got a Charlie horse while he slept.
Well, I never scream out loud.
Dude,
I just stand up and it goes away.
He screamed like he was being murdered, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on right now? Terrifying.
You're like, yeah, Charlie hurts my calf. You just stab him with a steak knife in the calf.
Well, that's like when my dad gets a leg cramp. Like you can hear him from like on the other side of the house. Like we live in a duplex. And, like you can literally like be in the kitchen, like on the completely other side of the house from him, and you hear him screaming, like as if he's just right there with you.
What is it with people not being able to handle pulling a muscle?
I don't know.
Dude, sometimes Charlie horses or cramps can be real fucking uncomfortably painful.
Well, yeah, I get them quite frequently because I have like, very small legs, so like everything's just crammed in there. So it's like you can't really stretch too far without pulling something. So like, but I just like I feel it coming. I just stand up, and it goes away.
I can never do that. If I get a cramp in my leg, I have to lay down and then stretch my leg out.
See, you don't lay down because you got
it works for me every time. I lay down, stretch my leg out, I'm good to go.
It's like ripping off a Band-Aid.
I can't stand up.
You stand
because
up.
my leg is stuck like this.
Nope. You just stand up and then get on your tippy toes and you just scream to the heavens. Apparently that's what everybody else does.
That's what you need to do. You need to cry out.
I can't even imagine that thought process. I know this is so off topic, but I'm just bewildered. I'm just like blown away by this right now. Like, because you feel it coming. Like, whenever you pull a calf muscle or a leg muscle, like, it gradually comes. It's not just all of a sudden there. So it's like you have to be laying there and be like, oh no, here it comes. It's coming. It's coming.
So it makes it better, man.
It's like it sounds like it must have like during Civil War times when they were like amputating limbs and stuff. It's just like, here, drink this whiskey. Like it's like sawing your leg off.
Oh, you're getting a free drink. I wonder why. Because they had chainsaws back then.
I mean, how else would they do it?
Well, I mean, Ash Williams can travel through time, so you never know. All right,
Ashley is a hero, man.
Yeah, congratulations, Kirby, 25 years old.
Congratulations.